And here they are. They're all done. Check out the Mickey Beignets. These look really, really good. Hey everyone, today we're back in the kitchen and we are gonna be trying to make Mickey Beignets at home. Disney Parks Blog has been putting out a lot of really good Disney treat recipes for all of us to try while we're all stuck inside right now. So we figured why not give the beignets a shot.
Yeah, and we tried them for the first time in Disneyland this past summer when we were there, and they were so good. So I'm really excited to try them at home.
Really good. They definitely lived up to the hype. Now let's see if the ones that we make at home live up to our hype. So we're taking a look at the recipes shared by Disney Parks Blogs, and these make about 10 large beignets or 2 dozen small beignets. And here's a list of some of the ingredients that you guys are gonna need. Relatively easy set of ingredients here. The only thing we had a hard time finding was the dry yeast. We had to order that off Amazon because we didn't have that at home. But it's just a few simple ingredients: vegetable shortening, an egg, flour, heavy cream, salt, sugar. And then if you guys wanna make them Disney style, like the Mickey shape, you'll have to get a pair of the Mickey cookie cutters. We got these on Amazon for just a few bucks. We're back with the chef extraordinaire.
Yeah.
Alex, who does all the work in our cooking videos. So what do we got?
We got 1/4 cup of hot water. It says it needs to be around 105 degrees. We don't really know, but we just let the hot water run for a while on the faucet, and it's pretty hot. So now we're gonna pour it into this bowl.
Okay.
And then we need to put the yeast.
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna add 1/2 teaspoon of the dry yeast and sprinkle it into the water. We're gonna stir it until it dissolves and let it stand for about 5 minutes.
And while you guys do that and you get all your ingredients set up, you should set aside 1/2 cup of boiling water. So get the water on the stove so that it boils in time for the next step, which is going to be combining pretty much all the rest of the ingredients into the boiling water.
So in a separate bowl, this needs to be a larger bowl, we're gonna put 1/4 cup of sugar.
Okay, and then we're going to combine the rest of the ingredients, which is the vegetable shortening, salt, heavy cream, egg, flour, and then the boiling water that's on the stove right now.
We have the flour in the bowl. We're gonna put 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Okay, so we're gonna add 4 cups of flour.
Okay, and then we have our 2 tablespoons of vegetable shortening. And 1 egg. So we have most of the ingredients here. We're gonna come over here and get our boiling water, and then we're gonna add that to all the ingredients in the bowl. All right, let's add the boiling water in. Ooh, fogged up the camera. All right, so we got the ingredients in the bowl. Now we're gonna add the yeast mixture in and then stir it on up.
So we don't really have a KitchenAid mixer.
We have a small one, but it's charging up right now.
Yeah, so my dad was a bagel baker, but he used to make pastries and stuff too. So he told me he used to really mix most of his dough by hand. So we obviously don't have like a baker's block, but if you put the dry ingredients out and then you make a hole in the middle and you put the wet ingredients in and then just fold it all together and mix it by hand, that should work pretty well too if you don't have a mixer. Like you could see, like this is becoming dough already. It's not the prettiest, but it works. So I mixed the dough by hand like I showed you guys before, and now we're gonna let it rest for 30 minutes,
30
right?
minutes, yep. Looks pretty good though.
Yeah.
You did a good job.
I tried.
That's the family, the old family business coming out in you.
Yes, my dad would be proud.
All right, so we have our dough here now. We are gonna kind of roll it out with kind of our hands, because I don't know if we even have a rolling pin, but we are kind of flattening it out to a 1/4 inch thickness. And then once we have it about a 1/4 inch thick, we're gonna cut them out with the Mickey cookie cutters and have our Mickey shapes. All right, so we have our Mickey cookie cutters here. There we go. That's gonna be the shape of our beignets. How cute. All right, so we're gonna cut out a bunch of these, and then we have to cover it with a towel and let it double in size, so it has to rise. And it says it takes about an hour to an hour and a half. So we're gonna cut out these Mickey shaped beignets, cover them up, and then we'll let them rise. I always say Alex does like so much of the cooking when we do things like this. But here's proof that I actually do stuff instead of just hold the camera. These are cute, right?
Yeah, they're really cute.
It said that this makes about, what did they say, about 10 large beignets or 2 dozen small ones. I don't think these will qualify as large beignets.
They're kind of like medium.
They're kind of like medium size, I guess.
Yeah.
But it's definitely not gonna make 2 dozen. I'm excited to eat these.
Me too.
Are you?
Yeah.
I saw a lot of people make these online, and they all looked really, really good. So hopefully we could keep the momentum going here. So about 16 kind of smallish medium beignets. And now we're gonna cover them up with a towel, and these are gonna rise up. And in about an hour to an hour and a half, we'll check back in and fry them. Okay, so we gave it about an hour and 15 minutes. They rose a little bit, not as much as I thought they were gonna rise, but now we're ready to fry them up and put them in the oil.
And here we go.
Yeah, let's put them in. We got a couple in there already. And we're using olive oil instead of vegetable oil. It's a little bit healthier, and plus we didn't have vegetable oil, and we didn't go out and buy it, so we're using what we have. And there they are. They're frying up. Do you think they're gonna come out good?
Yeah.
I think so.
Maybe you
Look
gotta
at these.
just like check on them like every 2 to 3 minutes, and then when they're golden brown, you flip them over.
Yeah, and then we have a tray underneath here with a paper towel that we'll put the beignets on when they're done.
All right, should we like leave it at that? That looks like a good amount.
Yeah, that looks good for now.
Yeah.
We'll leave these guys in here and then we'll flip them. We put a couple of these in like at a different time than the rest of them, so we have to kind of check each one individually and turn them over as they're needed. All right, we're taking the first batch out. I'm gonna put them over here on this paper towel. Check them out. There you go, guys. And then we're gonna put some powdered sugar on these. These are looking good. We're becoming like chefs during this quarantine.
I know.
This is the, what is this, the 2nd or 3rd Disney recipe that we made?
I know. Getting good at this.
Yeah, we are. We've only made desserts so far though. We made the Ohana bread pudding and now these.
That bread pudding was good.
Yeah.
Even my parents liked it too.
The Disney Parks blog put out a couple like Ohana recipes too, like the noodles and the wings.
Ooh, those noodles are my favorite.
Yeah.
We should try and make
Maybe we'll try that next time. Try to make an actual dish. And here they are. They're all done. Check out the Mickey Beignets. We finished up the last batch. We put some powdered sugar on them. These look really, really good. Chef Alex, killing it again.
Yeah, you helped.
Doing all the hard work though. That's all you.
Yeah.
The extent of this was that I cut some of them out with a cookie cutter and I put the powdered sugar on them. But these came out really good. But now it's time for the taste test.
Okay, are you ready?
I'm ready. Let's do it. All right, are you ready to try them out?
I'm ready.
Are they gonna be as good as Disneyland's or Port Orleans? They came out, they look cute.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Okay, ready? Cheers.
Cheers to beignets. Not bad. They're good. They're not the same. They don't taste nearly like what they do in the parks. At least the way we made them.
Yeah.
But they are really good. Like I would definitely say make them still. They're not as like fluffy.
Yeah,
Right?
that's what I was gonna say. They are soft, but like I feel like they're not as fluffy, like Matt said.
Take another bite though. My
the
second
middle?
bite in the middle was more fluffy. Let me know what you think.
And if you guys are familiar with Zeppelis, that's kind of what it tastes like.
They're still good. Like
They're really good.
I would definitely make these again. They're just not as good as the parks are. Like when we've made Dole Whips in the past on our channel, those are exactly the same. When we made the Ohana bread pudding, that was exactly the same. These are really, really good. They're just not exactly identical.
Yeah.
But I mean, you're at home. It's not going to be.
Yeah, I definitely suggest to still try and make them now if you're like wanting a sweet treat after dinner. It's really good.
Overall, out of 10, how would you score them? I would give these probably about a 7.5 to an 8 out of 10.
I was gonna say like an 8.
Yeah, really, really good. We'll leave a link down below for the recipe. Shout out to Disney Parks Blogs again for killing it with all the Disney Parks recipes that they've been putting out lately and helping all of us eat our way through quarantine here. But if you guys give these a shot, or if you've made them already, let us know down in the comments below. Let us know how they came out, if you liked them, and let us know what other recipes you'd like to see us try in the future. We have plenty of time on our hands.
Yeah, definitely.
So if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you give the video a nice big thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button if you guys are new here. And with that, we'll see you guys real soon.